Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ADVM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Quite the eventful day on this one. Big, nasty movement, and this was all occurring on well above average volume. In order for this to make, from a presentation standpoint, for this to be kind of just visually appealing and for you to actually see what's going on, I'm going to go ahead and move this area all the way over here. That way we can see a little bit better of what's been going on here. And the interesting dynamic here starts with this last 30 minutes where got an interesting candle after a big beatdown. Now, don't get me wrong, and I wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because there is this candle that formed on good solid volume does not mean that for sure guaranteed this is the bottom and a bounce is going to come. My point here is it's at least a valid, it's at least a rational thought to have that, you know what, maybe just maybe this is some sort of leading indicator of a bottom that's going to start to form. Again, doesn't mean it for sure, but it's at least a valid thought to have given the type of candle that was formed and the fact that it did occur on, a good surge of volume right there. But that also brings about our first key level of support, and nothing fancy behind this other than the fact of, okay, well, if this is some sort of bottom, well, then by definition, you don't want to see the price going any lower, and any lower relative to what? Well, that 378 mark. Because if the price does go lower, then common sense would say, well, then it doesn't really make sense to call it a bottom because it's all of a sudden lower than that. But as long as the price does stay above 378, then that doesn't guarantee it to be a bottom, but it makes it more and more credible to throw out there the thought that it may be some sort of bottoming formation. So 378, very important from that regard. In the event there is any sort of bounce, first key area of resistance going to be right there at 393. And then after 393, next key level up there right around the 405 mark. So keep an eye on those couple levels moving forward. But all in all, definitely an interesting setup. And we'll see if the price can indeed get some sort of upwards movement generated or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.